Oh, my favourite soundtrack is probably got to be either Interstellar or I absolutely love the soundtrack for Requiem for a Dream as well. When I was 10 years old, I was coming towards the end of primary school. So I was 1 year into my double bass journey. I started when I was 9. So I was, I guess, starting to maybe get to grips a little bit with the double bass. I was playing a lot of rugby. I was going swimming as well. A lot of organised activities in the family. So yeah, mostly music, sports, school, and family life, trying to deal with 3 older sisters. I was born in the west of Scotland, and I spent my formative years there. Went through state school system, learned an instrument, played a lot of rugby, and then I moved to Manchester to study music at the Royal Northern College of Music. I spent 6-7 years in Manchester before moving back to Glasgow. Spent some more years here, my favourite city in Scotland, and then moved back over to Edinburgh with my wife, who I got married and had a baby with, and now, yeah, we spend our family days out in East Lothian. Well, I didn't actually choose the bass. One day I turned up at school, so I started on the violin, and one day I turned up at school and was handed a bass and a stool and a book of music and told, take this home. And the look on my mum's face when I got to the car with that was one of shock. But it was part of the York Mini bass projects run by Rodney Slatford that got me into the bass. And I think what kind of kept me with it was that we were quite a rare breed bass players, so it meant I got to do lots and I was playing lots, but there weren't many of us, and it meant I kind of could try lots of different things, and that's kind of been a theme through like the rest of my musical life. So you know, playing folk, playing jazz, playing classical, doing a bit of pop stuff. I like the bass's versatility. It is a pain to like carry around and to travel with, and like a lot of driving rather than the train and stuff. But I guess, yeah, there's something about being at the bottom and really kind of supporting everything else that really appeals to me. So my music, well, I've been so lucky to play all sorts of types of music, and playing the bass is so versatile. I've been able to play jazz, folk, classical, all sorts, and it's been a great journey for me doing that. And some of my favourite bands, one of my favourite bands to play in is a 14-piece contemporary big band, and we've like toured Europe and America, playing crazy music to all sorts of crowds, and it's been some of the funnest times I've ever had. I know Laura and Nikki because we're both from the kind of same part of Scotland, and Laura got in touch through Sistema. So obviously Nikki does some work with Sistema Scotland, which is where I work, and then we did a Super Strings Day with Sistema, and then the idea for the foundation of doing these big mass string days, I think, came around then, and Laura got in touch and asked if I wanted to be one of the tutors, and I've not looked back, because it's one of the funnest jobs in the world, is coming and having these weekends. Amazing tutors, amazing ambassadors, incredible pastoral staff, everyone involved is lovely, and working with young people is just amazing. So I like hill walking. That's not an eccentric thing, but I love going up mountains. I love spending time outdoors. I used to go to a lot of raves, and I still really enjoyed that kind of. So in Manchester, I used to love going to the Warehouse Project when it was first starting, and it was like, you know, just walking down the street and there was a curtain in a brick wall and you could feel the pavement moving. So yeah, I guess that's interesting. I used to love going to raves, and I'd be there from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. and then try and go to lectures the next day. But